What is going on, you guys? TV4 podcast. We back with another
episode. What's up, dude?
What's up, bro? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hey, this weekend, you know what they made me want to do? I want to get a BBL. I'm kidding.
We'll get into that later. I got to. This weekend has been so.
I know. There's so much crazy shit, bro.
Dude, I seen this one story this weekend, bro. That like. This shit happened back in like 2021.
Oh, that's recent as fuck.
Yeah, but like the dude that it's about, he's still going through trial right now. Like it's still happening.
Oh,
and
shit.
He's facing life in jail because of this.
Yeah.
And it's happened in 2021 in New Jersey. And it's about this dude, Christopher Greger. Pretty much what he did, bruh. He ended up killing his 6-year-old son. Basically, the reason why, there's video footage of it. It's so crazy, bruh. He forced his kid to run on a treadmill.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he just kept on like increasing the speed, increasing the incline.
I heard about this.
And he's forcing his 6-year-old kid to run on a hill. It just constantly running. Like the kid's falling off of it. He keeps picking him back up and throwing him back on there. And like at one point where he puts him on there and he's like biting on his head so that he'll stay there.
Okay, I'm not trying to laugh. Like, I did not hear that.
Yo, no,
what
it's
the
insane.
Fuck? Wait. What do you mean he's biting on his head?
Like he has a kid
holding the kid's head and he's biting it?
He's biting on the top of his head, yeah.
And this is dad?
It's his dad, bro.
What the fuck?
And I guess he shares joint custody with his ex-girlfriend, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So when he goes back home to his mom pretty much notices that he's like hella sick and shit. Like, what the fuck happened to him? So she takes him to the hospital because he's acting hella dizzy and like he's just not acting right. So they take him to the hospital, bro. And while they're giving the kid a CAT scan, bro, he ends up having a seizure. And he dies.
Really?
Yeah, at the hospital, bro.
Are you serious?
And pretty much what they found out when they did the autopsy on him is that like his organs and everything were like all like types of fucked up because he was just running so much. Like him running that much
as a kid, yeah,
it was just too much for him. Or like it damn near like
it damaged.
It damaged all his insides pretty much.
Oh my God, bro. Did they even fucking like examine this dad's brain? Because nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you, this doesn't sound like a sane person.
Dude,
he's forcing a child. I'm guessing this
6-year-old.
kid's like, I was just gonna say he's probably like 7 or 6 or whatever. He's forcing him to run on a treadmill for hella long, and then you're saying he's falling off?
Yeah, he kept on like falling off of it, and he kept picking him back up and putting him on there. And then when they asked the kid, like, because the doctors were talking to the kid, and asking him, like, you know, what happened to him, and the kid was telling them, the kid is saying that his dad was saying that he was too fat. That's
really?
The but he's a skinny ass little boy, bro. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the dad was mentally ill,
bro,
for sure. Because even if you're saying that the kid is visibly not obese,
and he's forcing him to run hella fast. He's like increasing the incline, increasing like the speed on it and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, yeah. I was like, that's
because
I've heard stories about like, you know, I heard like if you run too much, it's like bad for your heart and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like, bro, the kid damn near was like,
he's 6 fucking years old. He shouldn't be running that much at that age. Yeah.
And the video's hella sad because like there's
you seen the video?
Yeah, because I think it was at his at his apartment, like the gym in his apartment or some shit. So there's a camera in there, and there's a video of like the kid running hella fast, falling off of it, and the dad just grabs him, puts him back on there, and like yells at him, forces him to stay on it and shit. Like,
yeah, bro, he was out of his mind for sure.
And yeah, right now,
let alone the fact he said he bit the kid's fucking head is weird.
Weirdo shit. I was like, what the fuck? And right now he's still on trial. He's facing life.
Really?
Yeah.
So they haven't locked him up yet?
Nah,
he's just been going through the process?
Yeah. Well, he's in jail, but...
but they're waiting to...
They haven't charged him yet.
Yeah. So they haven't prosecuted this nigga.
Yeah. But he's for sure going to get fucking
locked, hell yeah. Nigga, are you kidding? The kid died.
And the mom's been saying, too, like, trying to get, like, full custody of him because, like, I guess before that, the kid was already getting abused by his dad and stuff.
You know, that's what's interesting about that, too, because, like, I'm actually curious as to why they wouldn't give her custody because... Most of the time, they I don't know. Win, so that's weird.
Maybe his dad made like a lot of money or something like that.
Yeah, he might have had a really good case for it. Where it could have been something like that. Maybe, yeah. God damn, but he's a fucking idiot. This guy, there's something really wrong with bruh. You bit your kid's head. Like that's the part I'm really stuck on, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you because
that's the most weirdest shit ever. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
And there's like while he's running, he just like kind of like over him, but like his mouth is like on the top of his head, like biting on it and shit.
Yeah, bro. This is what I mean. Like some people should not be parents.
Man,
you feel what I'm saying?
Some people really shouldn't be parents. You know what I mean? Like
yo, and it's so interesting that it's just like this motherfucker is like. I'm not even trying to sound fucked up. Maybe it sounds crazy. Why is everybody just allowed that right? It's like I feel like if you're a stupid motherfucker and you're crazy, you're out of your mind, bro. The government should damn near be like this, nigga. Keep this motherfucker away. Like, Keep this nigga away from most people. This nigga needs to be locked up in a place. Like, you remember how niggas used to be like, oh yeah, throw his ass in a loony bin. Right? He used to say shit like that back in the day. Yeah. What happened to that, bro?
We gotta start bringing that shit back for the one time. We have to. Because like now we know what needs to be thrown into a loony bin and what doesn't. Because back then they were throwing everything. They were throwing
everybody. Yeah, it was like niggas with like
special
ADHD, whatever. Yeah,
autism. They were throwing everyone in those motherfuckers.
You was like, nigga, you know what I mean? You move your leg a little too much, nigga. They like, all right, throw that nigga.
I would have been in that. I would have been in that motherfucker for sure.
It's what it is, right? Like you had any little ticks, you know what I mean?
I swear to God.
You shit with your hands, any of that.
Recycle.
It was like, oh yeah, bro, there's something wrong with this nigga, bro. Throw his ass in the loony bin, man.
I swear to God,
you know, just check that nigga in. You know, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know, and I'm not saying that that's just the best solution for everything, but
no, I think
it's just like, how can we stop that?
I think they do have to make a thing where there's like, you damn have to, like, I think we said this before, like you got to damn near take a test or something.
Yeah. To see if you're fit to be a parent or something, bro. Like, because it's like, I'm talking about like your mental state. Because how do you even know if that's going to come up? Because let's be real, nigga. If I heard that story about one of the homies, who would have fucking thought my boy's going to bite his son in the head?
He forced his son to run to death.
Forced his son to run to death. Like he's a fucking Flash villain or some shit.
That's fucked. Yeah, but like you would never. There's no test that would ever let you know that he's about to do some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way that you would ever be able to tell. Cause like, what would the question be on the test? You know what I'm saying? That would like let him know, like, nah, keep him away from treadmills. Bro, that's fucked up. This is fucked up. Oh my God.
Sorry. Go ahead, pick up.
God, but like, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of these people really shouldn't
have kids,
bro. Like, there's a lot of like really bad fathers out there in the world.
I was gonna say, bro. I mean, nigga, there's a lot of just bad parents in general, nigga. Cause like, even the fact of it's that key word that you just said of like, it's about a lot of people shouldn't have kids. Because I'm saying we could go ahead and be like, well, then, you know, the kid doesn't deserve not to exist, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
But my point is, nigga, then this kid is just going to end up getting thrown into the system and the government don't give a fuck about your ass either.
Yeah. But so then there's a lot of people who are like, I hate when people say shit like this. Was like, well, you know, so-and-so came from a bad place and they're good. It's like, that is such a fucking minority.
How many LeBron Jameses are running around here?
You know,
how many niggas
how many Mike Tysons are out here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like, let's be real, bro. That nigga beat the odds, and that's why he's the way he is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because he beat the odds.
How many kids were in, like, exactly in all these, like,
in the same circumstances as all these niggas, and they never got out.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of niggas.
Why aren't there more machetes out in the world? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
even that nigga story is
that's what I'm saying. His shit is insane.
Do you know his backstory a little bit?
Bro, he was like in and out of jail like crazy.
Nah,
bro.
It wasn't even just because he was in and out of jail. Apparently that nigga was wild. Like he was a well-known, like, you feel me? Real
gangster.
Yeah, niggas, even in jail, niggas was like, oh yeah, bro, we don't mess with that.
Yeah,
nigga.
now he was in Spy Kids though.
Isn't that crazy? Now he's in Spy Kids and he's like the uncle and shit like that.
He's cool as fuck.
I mean, that's so crazy. And now he's Machete.
Yeah, he owns a taco place in LA, I think now.
That's dope as fuck. Congratulations, man.
I want to go. I want to go
too. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, honestly, bro, if that nigga chops my burrito in half with a
machete,
come
on,
bro. That's perfect marketing.
I need it.
On me, and I would buy a
machete. Sitting there cutting the pastor with the fucking machete and shit like that. You know what I'm talking
about? Oh, I'm already knowing.
I'll go crazy.
Nah, that would actually be dope.
Fucking it. That'll go wild, bro.
I'll be like, no way. I'm like, dude, I'm seeing Machete with a machete. What the fuck, bro? This is crazy. You know, but nah. I mean, yeah. Back to what I was saying though about the whole like parents thing. Yeah, I just think it's that though. Like, it's not about the kid. Like, kids shouldn't have these type of parents. I just think these motherfuckers shouldn't have kids at all.
Yeah.
Period. Because it's like, it's not a good choice to do. It's not a good thing for the rest of us, honestly, for this kid, for everybody involved. It's just like, because even an extra part of that is this little motherfucker could potentially be the next mustache guy, because of all this bullshit that you guys put him through of like, oh, well, you two fucked up this kid's life. Let's say hypothetically that little nigga lived this situation. maybe he ends up getting fucked up for real because now his brain's a little different.
Yeah, who knows?
And then it turns you into somebody else. Let's say not even anybody that gets damaged in that way, just mentally.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't even mean, you know, that kid had both, but I'm saying just like mentally, where it's just a lot of emotional damage and shit just keeps constantly hitting you like, damn, I'm seeing my parents go through this. I'm seeing this, this, and that. They end up leaving each other. You know, or some bullshit happens, whatever the fuck the situation is. Now I'm into the system. Now I don't trust nobody. You know, and it could be either way, you know what I mean?
Where that turns him into,
you know, a better person. Where it's like, okay, I would never want my own kid to go through some shit like that. You know?
I think a lot of kids who do shit like that kind of do. Some of them do turn out like that. The ones who don't have, you know what I mean, like crazy PTSD or like, you know what I mean, any type of like mental issues. Yeah. Like, cause I mean, unless they get like really good help and shit, but it's like, damn, it's fucked up. Yeah. Like if that kid would just had good parents to start off with, they would never have to go through any of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But it's just one of those things that it's like they will never really understand until they get older.
Yeah, and I think it's also a crazy thing that like would never actually fucking work, because then it's like that's like telling people it's like we're taking away your right of having like babies and shit.
True. That is true.
You know what I mean? And it's like a lot of people are gonna like be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, God, because then it ties back.
You know what I mean? And then you already know there's gonna be a lot of shit where it's like there's gonna be some dirty shit that people are gonna be doing behind the scenes, like, you know, certain parts of America. You know what I mean? Where they go and it's like, yeah, we're not gonna let you guys have these babies. Yeah, you know what I mean, or some shit. It's like, or like,
there's always a power angle. With
I mean, someone's gonna take advantage of that system for sure. So
yeah, no, you're right. But I mean, I don't know. I just don't know any other way to get around shit like this. You know what I mean?
It's like how, you know, where you just there's gotta be a better way to figure out like you are not suitable to have kids. Like, we have to like take your kids.
Because I even think a part of those like parenting strategies or just having kids just to have kids has fucked up our generation to the next level, because we have so much like generational trauma where it's like our fathers before us fought a whole ass war, came back, these niggas were sitting there, you know what I mean? Or the niggas before them, you know, fought a war after that. There was another one that they dad fought. And it's like, nigga, none of these niggas really healed. And then the last niggas that kind of got to chill for the rest of their lives, those niggas ended up coming back, and them niggas came back with a vengeance. Those niggas were out of their minds. They're crazy. Then they passed it on to the next niggas who were our fathers, who didn't go to war, but these niggas hated everything that they had to go through from their fathers, and whoop-de-whoop, and they passed it down to us to the point of where we are now. So it's one of those things of like, we just live in a time where we're constantly going to only learn when we get older. Our children never understand until they understand. Just the same way we didn't understand until we understood.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just kind of interesting, bro. Like, kind of, that's just the time we live in, is like, we don't know until we do, pretty much. And then it's usually like, you know, and I feel like kids around the world kind of know a little bit more than we do about certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that shit will ever stop? Like, do you think there'll ever be a time where it's like, that shit is just like, there won't be that thing, like people who have babies only have babies because they want to have a baby. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying pretty much like children out of wedlock.
Yeah, not even out of wedlock, just like, you know what I mean? It's like I'm choosing to have this kid. It's like I'm okay with having this kid. That shit. Like, it's like I feel like a lot of people were like accidental.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot of people in the world were super like, we're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Now we have this fucking baby now. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, my parents planned to have me.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, do you think there'll ever be a time where like nowadays, like, you know, people our age,
it becomes a thing
people
where
younger than us are like, I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna have a fucking kid unless I really want to have a kid. Honestly, especially with the whole, especially with like the whole like abortion shit. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm not ready to have a kid. I'd rather just like kill this motherfucker while it's still inside me type shit. I think we're getting closer to people just being like, they're only gonna have the babies that they want now. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I think? I think not in our lifetime people are
no, we're not gonna see that. I think like our future generation,
maybe they will eventually end up realizing that this is fucking up a lot of things of like
look how much homeless people, like,
a
lot of these homeless people for sure weren't fucking planned babies. You know what I'm saying?
And I think it's a thing of like, we're gonna have to change a lot of things, because it's like, it's harder for people to not have sex, let alone, you know, less sex, and even if, you know, safe sex, because it's like, dude, social media is fucking rampant. You know what I mean? Social media is crazy. It's
that's what I'm saying. Like,
all the stuff we see, everything, we're like, God, it just makes everybody fucking horny. Everybody's horny right now, dude. You know what I mean? The kids are horny. Put your meat away, nigga. Put your meat away. You know what I mean? This nigga got his meat out right now while he's watching our video. Like, everybody is horny, man. It's just the time that we live in because of social media.
You don't think that like in the future it's gonna be like a regular thing where like people are like, abortions are gonna be like a regular thing, and people are just gonna know like, oh, I don't have to have this kid. Like, there's gonna be a lot more options like that. I think where people are gonna be like, oh, I don't have to fucking raise this kid.
Well, I mean,
like,
I'll say this. I'll even say until kind of it still is kind of like that, to be real. I don't really see anybody that really, unless you're like mega religious, but that's even getting smaller. I think religion is even kind of.
That's what I'm saying. Later on, it's like it's gonna be more of a normal thing to be like, if you don't want to have this kid, you don't have to have it.
I believe that.
There's going to be other avenues where you could.
Yeah, but then again, even with that, I feel like that could even go a little too crazy.
Yeah.
You know, where it can end up being a thing of like, okay, well,
but you never want to have a fucking.
You know,
you guys never want to have kids, but y'all keep on fucking.
Yeah, you know, then it becomes a thing of like, people can't abuse other things because, like, you know, I don't even fucking know the drug like Ozempic has been fucking crazy.
Oh yeah,
a lot of people that it's actually for diabetes, but a lot of people are using this motherfucker for like Josh Peck. He used that motherfucker. That's how he lost all the weight. A bunch of people found out. Like apparently people are even accusing Drake of using fucking Ozempic. You know what I mean? God. And speaking of Drake, nigga, we can get into that shit if you want to, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Ooh. Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
Can I just say this before we get into it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody is saying J. Cole played a chess move.
Ooh.
That was the smartest move that nigga.
You know what I found out? You know what I found out recently? I don't know if this is true. I literally just seen this right before we started recording. Apparently, Schoolboy Q told him, stay out of this shit. There, nigga. Stay out of this shit.
So, nigga, it's about to get hot, dude.
Yo. Yeah. I got you. All right, before we get into, you know, all of the shit, who do you think won? I think it's just damn near over, low key.
You think it's over?
A lot of people are saying it's over.
I know. I've seen a lot of people say it's over, too. Can I be real? I don't think it's over.
I don't think it's over yet.
Yeah, I think we're going to go for another week.
I think like one more week and then, but I don't got you though.
But I'll say this. God, okay, can I say it? Can I say
it? West Coast is up.
Yeah, I was just going to say. That's what I was going to say, too. I was going to say.
That's
you know
all I'm saying.
All my Crodies, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to all my Crodies.
Man.
But yeah, it's looking like Kendrick is
go have yourself a fucking some fried rice with the blammy and the blammy sauce crody.
Too stupid. But nah, like I think Kendrick got it, bro, to be real. Cause like just the wordplay, everything about how it, and just even just fucking play it, like what's the word? I'm gonna just make a new word, nigga. Playability.
Man.
The fact that I could just keep replaying this motherfucker, like I'm not gonna lie. Not Like Us is a fucking banger,
God,
nigga.
it's a fucking banger.
Like, can I be real? This nigga Kendrick really was like this. All right, nigga, you think I can? Oh, I'm doing all this slow shit, whatever.
Yeah, that's literally what it was.
Nigga, all right, nigga, let me turn up on your goofy ass.
Oh God, let me hit DJ Mustard.
Yeah.
And let's cook up some crazy shit.
That nigga, I'm telling you, niggas is gonna be blasting out all summer.
Oh, for sure, bro. I haven't stopped playing it nonstop. Every time I get into
my
car,
I was on the road going to get some Wingstop the other day, nigga. While I'm at a stoplight, I'm playing the song. A nigga that was right next to me is playing the same song. This nigga said, hey! He was like, nigga, that nigga went crazy, bro. I swear to God, this was the other day. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna cut you like. There's no denying it.
Niggas are going crazy with this right now, bro.
Bro, it's insane how, like, the way it was even starting, like, you know, Kendrick had dropped, like, Euphoria. Yeah. And then in the song, he's talking about, like, you know, no, it wasn't that song. I forgot what song it was. No, it was Euphoria. And then Drake dropped, like, Family. Did Drake drop Family Matters yet? I forgot what it was. No, Kendrick dropped that 616 song.
Yeah, and
he's talking about, like, how I've, like, you know, people from OVO work for me or some shit like that. Yeah. And then... Drake drops Family Matters, talk about Kendrick's family. And then literally, like 40 minutes later,
this nigga drops Meet the Grams.
Cuddy.
I was like, what the fuck?
Insane, bro.
Can we even dissect that real quick? Meet the Grams is absolutely despicable.
Yo, no, that song, literally, like
this nigga was on his like
that already cemented it for me.
I know Kendrick wrote that in the dark.
Yeah, for sure.
That one, nigga Kendrick was in a dark space.
For sure. I seen someone on Twitter that had me dead. They said
RDC?
No, I think RDC had me weak as fuck. All the skits are coming over hella funny, but like, nah, someone said that what was it? They said Euphoria was like the warning.
Yep, and then they said
Meet the Grams was the death.
Yeah.
And it they said that
No. They said what it called was the diss track. The first one was the diss track.
616 was the warning.
Yeah, then 616 was the warning.
Meet the Grams was the murder.
Yeah, and then they said what it called was dancing on that nigga's
grave. And then they said BBO Jersey was the end credits. That's hella. Yo, Metro, bro. We gotta figure out who the one who started this whole little arc right now. Yeah. It was off a Metro album. Yeah. And he literally made a song and damn near like, bro, on some fucking Charles Xavier shit said to me all my X-Men and called out all the rappers in the world.
Nigga on me, nigga. All them niggas started
He said anyone that could
Yeah,
write
any nigga that can
the best
that can
song-
string words together, nigga, and make it rhyme.
I'll give it to you.
Bring
You
your
got
goofy
it.
ass
I'll
over
give you
here,
a beat.
nigga, and I'll give it to you. That nigga said anybody that would destroy this light skinned nigga, I swear to God, let's get it.
bro, called out everybody
Bro.
for the fucking shit, bro.
Oh my God. And can I be real? There's gonna be a couple niggas I can already hear that are gonna jump on it.
And I'm gonna have to. Drake dropped the song yesterday.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it.
The Heart Part 6, which
Yeah.
I guess is kind of because Kendrick does the whole Heart Part,
Yeah.
the Heart series and shit like that with
Yeah.
his singles and shit. And I'm gonna have to. That song is ass, bro. I didn't fuck with it.
Nah, but wait.
It was alright.
Be honest, because you a little biased, Mike.
I'm biased. It was alright, but it just didn't make sense because he's talking about like, oh, we planted all these fake seeds,
Yeah.
and like Kendrick bit it. But it's like, to me, that doesn't make sense because like when Kendrick was saying like I have people from OVO that work with me,
Yeah.
like literally 30 minutes after you dropped your song talking about my family, I dropped the song talking about your family. That proves to me is like he really did know that he was already gonna do this shit.
Yeah, I mean-
it's like, why did it take you
Yeah,
a couple
Kendrick-
of days?
Yeah, I mean, Kendrick was like 10 steps ahead of this nigga for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, no,
bruh.
he was ready for this. That's why it was interesting that I was like, yeah, we all called J. Cole pussy, but it makes sense.
Yeah, oh God, he knew what was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
because he was like, bruh, this is gonna get real bad, nigga. And the fact that he even said he called this shit might delete later is hilarious,
Man.
nigga, because he did.
He did delete that shit later. Which is wild, but it's like,
Yeah,
no, Kendrick.
even just the allegations Kendrick was saying. Can we get into it, bro?
No, and Drake is digging himself a big role because it's like, one, Kendrick never said anything about Millie Bobby Brown or Epstein.
Wait,
And
wait. Get into that because I have no fucking idea what you're talking
in his
about.
newest song, Drake damn near says a lyric saying like, and I never did anything with Millie. He's like, he said something like, I knew you were gonna go the Epstein route, but like I never did anything with Millie or something like that. But it's like Kendrick didn't say any of that in his shit. He just saying that you fuck with little girl.
All right, hold on. Let me play devil's advocate here. Let me just play devil's advocate. Because like, hold on, no. I believe maybe Drake, because I'm not going to lie to you, a
31-year-old man friends with a 13-year-old girl.
Hold on. I'm not saying that's cool. I'm not
Texting her
saying
about
that's cool.
boy problems?
No, that was a little strange. And can I be real to you? I would never in my life do that, bro. I don't think that's cool.
Yeah.
I personally think that's very strange. But what I'm saying is maybe when he said that, he was addressing the people that were bringing
That's
it
what it
up,
was. That's what
because
I think it was.
A lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
people always kind of target the Millie Bobby
Yeah.
Brown.
I
when
think
they're
that's
trying
what
to-
it was.
You know, that's usually their driving case of, oh yeah, Drake's predator.
Mm-hmm.
You know, is that they'll use the Millie Bobby Brown, like, oh, he was trying to groom her.
Yeah.
You know, like then he was trying to pre-order.
But it's crazy that there's a lot more fucking girls. Like there's that one model girl that like he took on a date when she turned 18, but he knew her since she was like 16 or some shit like
Wait,
that.
can I say something? Also, this is another thing that I'm not playing devil's advocate.
Here
Hold
we
on.
go.
I know this sounds very terrible. Y'all, please
Yeah,
don't think I'm playing devil's.
I don't know
Hold
what
on.
he's about
no,
to say right now.
Mike, chill. This gotta exit himself altogether. Fine. This is only one half of TB4Y that's speaking on this. Look, I'm just saying this, right? Hold on. Let me just say this. I'm not absolving this nigga
Just
of
say it.
anything that he's doing. I'm just trying to preface that so
Yeah.
everybody knows. I'm saying this because somebody made a post that was just like, they said LMFAO. It might just be that Canadian shit. Maybe it's a law out there or something. I don't know.
I seen
but
that the law.
somebody posted how Scott Pilgrim was dating Knives.
yeah,
and
that's
he was
16,
23 and she was
yeah.
like 17.
Yeah, I think the age of consent in Canada is 16. I think. Yeah. But that bitch is American.
Yeah.
She's full red, white, and blue. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah, those
no,
laws
that's
don't work out
crazy.
here, buddy.
Nah, but he's a Crody though, so it might
That
be
is true.
Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, but I'm kidding. Nah, but yeah, that is wild. I didn't know that, but I was just saying, like, I'm not trying to justify that. I was just gonna say, like,
Maybe
if
that's
Kendrick
pretty
was gonna go that angle and say he was with that one thing,
Yeah.
I was like, if it's the Canadian law shit. I'm like, I still personally think you're a weird ass
That's still
nigga
crazy
if
as
you're going to
fuck.
be trying to fuck with a bitch that's 16, 17, even 18.
Even 18,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I feel like that's a little too close. Me personally, you know what I mean? But
So it depends your age. If you're like 20, it's okay to fuck with an
Yo.
18-year-old. It's still kind of a little.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yo, chill out. You're getting there, buddy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You're
You know
tiptoeing
what
that
I
line,
mean?
nigga, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I mean, that's just me personally. Because, like, I'm not going to knock a nigga. Like, if you want to date a bitch that's 18, bruh, in America, cool. And you're
Legally,
like,
you could
and,
do that.
Legally, you could do it. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is this. Yeah, there's going to be a couple people that's talking shit, whatever, with the whoop. It
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what it is. But that's on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's legal. But I personally wouldn't
I'm
want to
cool
do that
off that.
shit.
I'm
You
cool
know what
off
I mean?
that.
I'm just saying. But I don't know, bro. I mean, this whole Drake shit, even, is it real? The whole registry shit? This nigga posted for the code?
I don't know if that's real. Like all the little pins on the house.
Yeah, because apparently I heard you have to do that, right?
Yeah. You have to register for that shit. I assume.
No, I'm saying even if somebody searched your house up, it would have the little thing,
Yeah,
right?
it'll pop up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
I'm assuming that.
But why was there so much? Is he saying every nigga
I think,
OVO?
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. I don't think that's a real. I think he.
Oh, you think they made it like
Yeah, I think
photoshopped it?
I think they photoshopped that, and I think he's just pretty much saying like all of OVO because he's saying like you like.
But it's just okay. These niggas haven't got caught yet.
Yeah, type shit. Much. I think he's saying. Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. But like, there's a lot of fucking shit. But like even there's the whole video going around with Drake bringing the 17-year-old on stage.
Is it the same 17-year-old?
It's a different girl.
Oh my
god. These are all different girls.
Jesus Christ.
You never seen this video?
No.
Bro. Okay, so the video he's at this is like way back in the day when Drake is like not even famous. Like, he's still famous, but he's not hella famous, right?
Yeah.
He brings on the girl on. I'm gonna say that his security, whoever brought the girl on stage, right?
Yeah.
And he's talking to her and shit like that, and he's like flirting with her, and he tells her like, like, oh, how old are you? And she's like, I'm 17. And he's like, oh shit. And that right there, it's like, okay, that's not your fault because you didn't know the girl was 17. You know what I mean? They brought her up on stage. You know what I mean? You're just gonna sing to her, do all this extra shit, and send her back. You didn't know that she was underage.
Yeah.
But what he says after finding out she was 17 is fucking crazy.
Well, he says
he literally says, "Why do you look like that though?" And that's not all. He keeps going. He keeps fucking digging his own grave. He starts saying like, "Bro, I feel guilty." This girl's still on stage for a minute. He keeps saying like, "Man, I feel why do I feel so guilty about this?" Blah blah blah. And he starts saying like a bunch of whole other shit until he finally like tells her to go back and like go back into the crowd or whatever. But it's like,
yeah, go marinate.
You didn't need to do that's wild. Fuck. But it's like you didn't have to add all those like extra comments. You know what I'm saying? You could have just said like, "Oh shit, you're 17. Go back. And, you know what I mean? What the fuck you doing? You know what I mean?" Type shit. It's like he didn't have to say all that. You know what I mean? All that extra shit, bro.
I know what you mean. I mean, honestly, can I be real, bro? I would not be surprised if Drake was like this. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if both of the things they're claiming are not.
Yeah, like Kendrick be beating his girl.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like maybe both is a little exaggerated on each other's end, because it's a battle in the end of the day. But I feel like there is partial truth in both. I feel like Drake has been caught up like by other niggas. Maybe they've probably caught him doing some weird shit. They're like, okay, that's a little weird. That bitch is, she looks kind of young.
Yeah.
Other niggas around him probably was like, like other rap niggas that aren't close to him like that probably was like, what the fuck? That's a little weird. And didn't say nothing for the longest until they knew, like, nigga, now we got beef. And Kendrick's situation, probably maybe Drake heard it from somebody that's close to Kendrick that's also close to Drake.
Yeah, because he's saying like Dave Free like fucked on Kendrick's girl, and like one of Kendrick's kids is actually Dave Free's, and it's like,
that's why he was like, and Dave Free.
Yeah, because Dave Free is like Kendrick's like producer or manager or some shit. I think it's his manager. I think it's his manager.
Yeah.
But
he is his manager.
Yeah,
because he says I forgot what he says, but he was go ahead.
Yeah. I think that's his manager. But like, there's also like, I didn't know, but like I guess like Kendrick's girl doesn't follow Kendrick, but she does follow Dave Free on Instagram, which I was like, that's a little strange. But also, I think Kendrick has like a extra Instagram page. So I don't know. She follow that one? I don't know if she follows that one, but she doesn't follow Kendrick's like main page. Yeah, main page. But I don't know about all that shit. But it's like, I don't know, because I seen like Kendrick's girlfriend's brother was on Twitter like, yeah, fuck him up, bro. Like talking about it. So people were like, if he really did beat the fuck out of his girl, why would her brother still
be rocking with him?
Yeah. But you never know. I don't know. You never know, bro. Kendrick could pay him the fat bag, and he's like, I don't give a fuck about my sister. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Like, that's what I think some people forget. It's like,
I mean, because look, Krishan and Blueface, they didn't even whoop up on that nigga. Well, the dad tried to, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But the brothers didn't, nigga. They was just trying to extort that nigga.
Yeah, on
God,
God,
they was trying to get more money off him.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, you never fucking know, and it's like, a lot of people forget, it's like, we don't fucking know these guys.
Yeah.
None of us know these fuck. Like, I might be a huge fucking Kendrick fan to the next, but it's like, I don't know what the fuck he does.
Yeah, what they do,
behind doors and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know anything about him, really. Just his, besides, like, music and shit, you know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like one of those things that I don't have too much of an opinion on until I have, like, true facts, but it's just so entertaining to hear right now.
Yeah, I know. As a hip-hop fan, as a rap fan, bro, I'm fucking loving every fucking moment of this shit, bro. I'm gonna to you, bro. I've been waiting for these motherfuckers to
go at it.
Since
I
like
know, since
2013 and shit,
yeah, I was gonna
bro.
say like 2000.
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
bro? I've been waiting so fucking long for this shit to fucking happen, bro. And now that it's actually,
it's
I
finally
never
happening.
would have thought they would actually really do this shit.
I know, not especially to this scale. Can I be
never-
real?
I never thought I'd see Kendrick.
Yeah, I
like,
was gonna say going this hard.
you know what I mean? Dropping like 3 songs back to back. I haven't seen like, bro.
No, but we have not seen this nigga drop for years.
He's quiet for 5 years.
Yeah, bro.
Drops
Pops
an album.
out. Yeah.
There's a couple features with his cousin,
Yeah.
and then now it's like
doesn't
it's
do
war.
anything for a minute, for like a couple months, and then out of nowhere, now we start hearing all this beef that's going on, and you're like, what the fuck?
This has been building up for like decades, for like a whole decade, damn near type shit, and it's like this is lit as fuck. This shit's lit as fuck. I ain't gonna count to you, but like a lot of people are damn near saying like after the last Drake song, they're pretty much saying like
it's done.
It's done, bro. Kendrick washed you.
Yeah, I mean Kendrick. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna respond after Drake shit because he probably thinks it's ass. If he does, he's just having fun at this point.
Yeah, on God.
You know,
then he's literally he's just turning it up.
But if he does and he kind of gives Drake a second wind, Drake could potentially come back.
Yeah.
With some hit. You
or
know, like
I mean, I'll count you. There's no stopping Drake or just dropping
another
3
one.
songs.
That is true.
Kendrick did it?
Yeah, that is true.
Kendrick dropped like 3 songs
that is
back
true.
to back.
And let's be real, Drake probably is going to take a little bit more time to, do really probably a little bit more research. Mm-hmm. You know, because you got to think about it, he's trying to find dirt too. He probably like, damn, I think Kendrick kind of clean.
That's literally what Kendrick says. Like, sorry, I live a boring life.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like
I'm just chilling.
You know? So that's probably why it's taking him a little bit more because it's like with a nigga like Drake whose life is super extravagant. He's always taking trips to Turks and Caicos. It's like, what are you doing out there all the time, nigga? Like, you know, you're always gambling. You're always like doing all this other crazy shit. So it's
always
like,
in the limelight.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You're always throwing these huge parties in Miami and da-da-da. So it's like, what is happening?
Like we literally said, I think, was it the last episode or last episode we were talking about when Like That came out? We are saying like Drake literally has a song that's trending every fucking year since like 2009 or some shit.
He's always been in the
He's
limelight.
always been on the forefront of like hip hop and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody knows everything about this guy damn near at this point.
Pretty much.
Where it's like Kendrick is like, for the longest, like, I mean, he was around and it's like he's been gone for dummy ass fucking long.
Oh God.
And then now he's back and like just throwing crazy fucking punches and shit. You know what I mean? This shit's dope as fuck. But my favorite shit to see so far is like just seeing Ack lose his fucking mind.
I know.
Over the whole
thing. No, honestly, bro, Ack has been losing his mind. Even when I guess one of the songs, Drake put academics in that motherfucker where he was just like, he said like, I forgot what he said, but Ack was just screaming and she was like, who got a better song than Drake? He said like some shit like that, and then it starts to gets into the song and shit. I was like, bro, he is a true Drake meat rider, bro. I ain't gonna lie, sure. Like shout out to Ack.
But he had left a concert when Drake dropped Meet the Grams.
That's hilarious.
And he's on like stream like, that's my fucking goat.
Yep.
That's my goat.
That's crazy.
Like 30 minutes later, Kendrick dropped fucking what's it called? This shit is dope as fuck. I got you like,
bro. We gonna see how it ends though, honestly.
But, bro, 2024 was really the year of exposure.
I told you, bro. No, it's so crazy because it's like, how did y'all even find out all this shit about each other? That's really what I'm wondering. And maybe it's like we said, all the connections.
You got the more or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. But hey, speaking of people finding out shit, this amusement park had a crazy dark secret. This was an amusement park in Santa Cruz, and this was like around the 1970s. So there was this one part of the amusement park that was called Laugh in the Dark, right? I guess it's like you might have heard about this. Yeah.
No. I'm just gonna let you say what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So inside of that, Laugh in the Dark, there was, and I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where you just go through and like all the little animatronics.
Am I tripping, or was this at the boardwalk, or was this just like a random music park in Santa Cruz?
I don't know. I don't think it was at the boardwalk.
Okay,
but this was just a random amusement park. Yeah, pretty much. That was in Santa Cruz, but they had a bunch of mannequins inside of this place. Right, everybody over there was like, all right, whatever. Yada yada, just kind of going through, and people around the area just started this urban legend that one of the mannequins were real. Everybody was like, bruh, whatever, and it just was this legend that people were saying for the longest time.
They were all dressed up like clowns and shit, right?
Most of them
okay.
were.
They're all dressed up like different shit.
Different stuff.
Oh, okay, I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, and so even the one mannequin that people were claiming was real, people even noticed, like, every time they would get, like, anywhere around its vicinity, it stunk.
Ooh.
Always. Yeah. So they were like, what the fuck, bro? I think months after, these people that were going to do a TV series wanted to shoot at the park. And they were going to use, like, a couple of these areas for, like, a set. So they wanted to use Laugh in the Dark for one of the sets.
Yeah.
So they go inside the Laugh in the Dark place, and when they're in there, they're getting this one shot. And while they're like getting the shot, the director of the show was like, I don't like this shot. Move those mannequins. Get them out of the shot. So a couple of the dudes that's working there are like, all right, cool. So they start picking up the mannequins that are in the shot and moving them out the way. And while they're moving the one that they're talking about that looks real, while they're moving it, one of the mannequin arms fall off, and in it was a skeleton arm that popped out.
Shit.
So they were like, what the fuck? They call 911. Police end up showing up. They end up taking the mannequin, and they basically cracked this bitch open, and there is a whole fucking corpse inside of this mannequin.
Damn.
Full body, yeah, it was in there.
Like decomposed and shit?
Yeah, decomposed,
Oh
yeah,
my
to the
God.
next level. And you're going to see why, because they end up identifying who this was, and it was this guy named Elmer McCurdy, and apparently he was like a huge bandit back in the day in like the early 1900s.
1900s.
Yes, so pretty much, bro, Cuddy ended up getting smoked by like a sheriff or something like that. And to show an example, because he was like a huge, like he would rob trains, shit like that, all this other crazy shit. So he was like really one of the bandits from movies. They pretty much like fucking taxidermied this nigga and put him on display at first, because they were like, yeah, to show niggas like, you don't want to do this life.
Really?
Nigga. Yeah, which is interesting. And then I guess he just got passed around for years, and then eventually somebody decided to like cover him up and with this mannequin, and then they ended up.
What did he look like? What was the mannequin of though?
It was like it almost looked like not a clown, but like
Wasn't like a doll? It looked like a big.
nah, he kind of looked like it looked like a dude though, but it almost looks like almost like Chucky.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's kind of wearing like it
Didn't
almost
they
looks like a
call
little. It almost looks like a jester.
Yeah, wasn't the mannequin's name like Laffy or some shit?
It might have been. I don't know. I don't remember the name exactly.
No, I might
but
be
These might be
creating
two
lore.
different stories.
Yeah,
No,
I might be
because
creating
there
lore.
is a bunch of stupid. But there is a bunch of stories that are like this. Because even I'm pretty sure the one that you're talking about, I've heard a similar story. It wasn't the same as this one.
Okay,
so I
okay.
think that this is just a common thing that people used to
That
do.
they
I
used
don't
to do
know
back in
why.
the days,
Yeah,
and they just-
because you even heard the one about like the Balenciaga dude and shit like that, right?
Oh yeah, we're like,
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
That's a whole another fucking crazy thing. That
Yeah,
happened.
like there's
Yeah.
even one about there was one in Mexico too where it was like some guy who I think it was like his daughter's wedding day or something like that, and I forgot how she died. And long story short, they said like the nigga ended up like, I don't know why, but he taxidermied his daughter, and I guess he had a shop, and in the shop
She's in there.
she's taxidermied there in her wedding dress,
That's
and I
fucking
guess like to this
crazy.
day that motherfucker's still somewhere out there.
That's scary. Dude.
Yeah.
That's
You can look it
actually-
up, bro. I forgot what
No,
it's
no, that's-
called.
I
I
believe
thought
you.
you would have heard about that.
I don't think I've never heard of
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
actually insane.
It's
What
super
the
interesting.
fuck?
I might be wrong about the story a little bit, but
Nah,
it's
that's
something like that.
That's wild.
Yeah, I don't know why people do shit like that, but it's just a common thing, I guess.
Yeah, so this whole time this amusement park had a dead
Had a
body
dead
inside
body
of
in
it.
there for years and didn't even know.
That's what. Damn it, the whole time it's been open.
Yeah, the whole time, nigga, from the jump when
Yeah.
it first brought in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
nigga, you know what I
yeah.
mean? They were like, yeah, bring the mannequin, put that one right there. You know,
That's
and
wild.
eventually, nigga, one of them arms just popped off, nigga, and everybody ended up finding out about it.
Yeah.
And they were like, nigga, we were right. And you got to think about it. They had no other.
Because when did they find out that it? Like, what year was
It
it when
was
they found out?
late
Was it-
70s. It was
Oh,
like
okay.
the late 70s.
That's a
was
fucking.
it was a fat minute.
It
Yeah.
was in there.
Yeah, so it was a cool minute. I don't know if it got in there exactly during the early 70s or a little bit earlier, but they found out somewhere around like the late 70s.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
when then
that's
everything got
insane.
busted, and they're like, "What the fuck?" But so they didn't even know what to do because it's like, nigga, this is so back in the day.
Yeah,
like,
it's so random.
you know what I mean? Yeah, damn near fucking seen like all the cowboy shit on this nigga's like body. You know,
That's
It's
crazy, dude.
Yeah, bro. So I was like, "What the
Nah,
fuck?"
bro. I seen this crazy shit, bro, that I wanted to tell you, bro. And dude, you know me, I'm a fucking skeptic, bro. You know, I always try to figure out
Yeah.
shit that's like this. There's got to be a way around this, bro.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't know how I would like.
Debunk it.
I don't know how I would debunk this one.
Yeah, yeah.
There's this dude on Twitter.
Yeah.
And his username is Alex Shaw. I think
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it.
Uh-huh.
And for the most part, I don't know. This guy's just damn near a regular guy. He's not even a content creator, to my knowledge. I don't know. But he has like I think it happened in Florida. He has like an Airbnb in Florida or something. And he has like a camera around his house and shit like that. And he always just like looks up on it.
Yeah.
And he sees one day there's like a motion on his camera. So he's checking it. And he sees a dude walked into his fence.
I know what you're talking
Bro,
about.
the dude walks into his fence. It looks like kind of like a middle-aged man, low key, like probably in his 30s, 40s.
He kind of look a little younger. You look like he's like maybe late 20s.
Okay, yeah, I'll give him that. Like early
maybe-
30s.
Yeah, yeah.
And he walks to the backyard. He goes into his shed.
Yeah.
So the dude's like, what the fuck? This homeless guy's in my shed. That's what he's
And
thinking.
he's in there for hella long, right?
He calls the police, right?
Yeah.
He's watching the whole time. The police come, right? He's like watching him and shit like that. You notice the guy never leaves the shed.
Yeah.
The police come and he's talking to the police through the camera and shit. Like, tell him, like, yeah, he's in that shed right there. The police go in there. There's no one in the shed at all.
And he never left.
He never left. The camera was on the entire time. The camera would detect motion. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he said he was watching the entire time down there until the police showed up. He didn't see him leave at all. And the police walk inside the shed and tell him like, there's no one in here. Then I think probably like a couple weeks later, damn near, a couple days later, or something like that, an old man comes out of the shed and he looks like
the guy.
Yes, bruh.
Okay, you're Mr. Skeptic. Break this down for me, bro.
But that's the thing though. See, right there, I could probably just be like, oh, the camera glitch, blah, blah, whatever.
Wait, the camera's on the whole time.
The camera's on the whole time. A dude, some random dude on YouTube, who damn near started first trying to debunk it.
Yeah.
Found out some crazy shit. He
Mike,
gets a
no
picture of the old man, right?
He just face.
Yeah, because he gets the guy's face on the camera. He gets a picture of the old man, and he does a reverse image search on Google, and he finds a dude who I think the dude had went to like Harvard or something like that. He looks like bruh, and the dude was always talking about time travel.
Really?
And get this, bruh died in like 2018 or something like that.
That guy that they found?
The guy that they found, the dude who went to Harvard, who was always talking about time travel, all this shit, died in 2018.
And it got a gravestone and everything for this nigga?
I don't know. I don't know exactly, but I mean, the dude I was watching, the dude Alex Shaw,
He did his research.
no, he's not the one who did the research. Another guy found that out. And this dude Alex Shaw was just saying like, apparently this dude found this like this information about this guy and shit like that. And that dude Alex was damn near saying like, I don't even know if they ever even found bruh's body when he died.
What the fuck?
So pretty much they think like he's damn near a time traveler,
Nigga.
and whatever he did worked.
What do you think, bro? I gotta hear this because
I don't know, bro. Cause
I only heard about it. I didn't see anything.
I got deep into this shit. I kept watching hella videos about this shit. I think, see, this is the thing. It's like I don't want to believe
Time travel
is real.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know. It's just crazy because like, where did the guy go when he went into the shed?
That's what I mean. Why?
And why did this random old guy just come? He didn't see anyone go inside the shed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless this is a big hoax and bruh's just
everybody's involved.
Yeah, bruh's just fucking around. He has all his friends, you know, recording and all this shit.
Yeah,
you know
his friend, his grandpa.
Yeah, his friend, his grandpa.
You notice they kind of look alike a little bit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or his cousin and his grandpa or something.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what it is.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The extra angle you threw is throwing me.
That the other dude found.
That's what's throwing me, nigga.
Yes,
I'm
that
not gonna
when I
cap.
seen that shit, I was like, okay, wait, hold on, bro.
Yeah, because I know a lot of debunkers, like niggas that would really be like, okay, first off, nigga, like, do you remember that video that was going super viral on TikTok about the aliens in, I think, Vegas? Where it was that
we talked about
backyard
that shit.
video.
Yeah, we talked about that shit.
You know what I mean? And we even talked about it, right? There was some nigga that pretty much debunked it, bro. It was like, nigga, look, first off, everybody that's saying they see something on the other side of the fence, if you look closely, nigga, that's clearly their shadows.
Yeah, didn't you turn up like the contrast?
Yeah,
in
and it
video
was their
stuff
shadows
like that?
of them walking past, and it just looks like something like legs are passing at the same time through the fence. And I was like, And they were like, see, you could also see, like, people were saying that you see the top of the head. That's actually the end of that branch going down a tree, and it's just kind of shaped like a head.
Yeah, but then, like, but the dude even goes forward, and he's like, bro, so if y'all don't believe me, he goes into, like, the front yard cameras, and he speeds it up all throughout the whole day, and you don't see anybody walk in. And he does the same thing in the backyard. You don't see anybody going into the shed. You just see bro walking out the shed.
Yeah.
And then the old man goes across the street. There's a car across the street. The old man looks into like the passenger, because the whole time, this is crazy. The whole time while the old man's walking out the shed and the young guy while he's going into the shed, they're looking at the cameras like they know where it's at already. Like they're looking at the cameras shit the whole time. And then the old man goes outside to the front yard. There's a car parked outside. Yeah. He looks to the passenger seat. Then he just keeps walking. And then the car flips a U and drives off. But it didn't even look like someone was in the car type shit though at first. Like it doesn't even, like, you can't even tell someone's in the driver's seat.
Yeah. What the fuck? I don't know. This is what I'm talking about sometimes. Like, I don't know what to even call this, because it's like, if this motherfucker does not get debunked in like the next 2 weeks,
he's really a time traveler.
He's really a time
He
traveler.
has to be.
Because most of these videos early on, we already start seeing videos niggas start debunking it early on, right? Like even the one where they said like, police and everybody in, where is it? Miami. They all saw aliens walking in the street. Do you remember that one?
On the mall.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody said they seen that. There was a bunch of stories coming out of nowhere. People like, okay, dude, look at my hands. They're still shaking. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. Look at my hands, dude. I was at the mall, bro. I went over there to go get the new 6s, right? Went over there to get some J's. I'm literally walking out, bro, and I see a 6. It was like, I think it was like about 8 feet, maybe 8 feet tall.
Always got juice to that.
8 feet tall.
Last bro said it was 10
gray.
feet.
Last nigga said it was gray. I mean, it was black. It was 10 feet tall. It had 8 eyes. It was like a tentacle monster. That nigga's telling another story.
Shook me like a dog.
Shook me like a dog. You know what I mean? Tell some crazy shit.
Did all this shit. But this guy's like, I don't know, bro.
You said it a little too calm.
I don't get to you, bro. This shit seems a little
too real.
Bro, I don't know how I would debunk
I just
this.
don't know how to debunk it is my issue.
I see no, like, all the angles I'm trying to go from, it's like,
yeah. It's not working.
I don't see no way around it, because it's
Yeah.
like, he literally has the camera on the shed, and you see the time going by. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like an app or some shit like that. Like,
and the police showed up because he thought somebody was just
yeah.
trespassing.
And the police go into the shed and they go to the camera like, bro,
Not
there's
even
no
he
here.
thought the nigga was
He's
trespassing.
seen someone in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So then he was like, okay, the nigga hasn't left, so let me call the police.
Yeah.
And then the police showed up while the guy was still in the shed, and
Literally.
then they're like, nobody's in here. Where the fuck did that guy go then?
And then where did
Even
that
if
old
we're
man
gonna-
come from?
You feel what I'm saying? So, and I kept seeing a bunch of people say this, and I was like, dude, why does that matter? I don't know if niggas, unless we really live in a time where niggas are trying to get clicks that bad where they will hoax this whole thing.
Whole shit, yeah.
Well, they'll get like, their cousin and shit to dress up as cops and, everything like that. They got their whole family involved in the hoax type shit. You know what I mean? On some lost tapes type shit. Nigga, maybe y'all can cook some
Hey,
shit
the
up.
fucking
Bravo, nigga.
Bravo to Alex
know what
Shaw
I mean?
on
Yeah,
TikTok, bro. If he really fucking,
I like either I'm waiting
He fooled
for
me.
No, I was gonna say either I'm waiting for this old nigga to really be the key to time travel, or nigga, I'm waiting for this nigga Alex Shaw to be like, I just want to thank everybody that was involved,
All the actors.
all the actors,
Yeah.
the costume designers, I just wouldn't be here without my team.
yeah, I gotta see this shit.
I'm
bro.
waiting for either or. I'm like, either this nigga's the best director, nigga, he's up there with Michael Bay and shit, because this nigga
Bruh.
created a true sci-fi phenomenon, like a
Someone's gonna
sci-fi
make a movie on this. This is
You
dinner
know what I
Project
mean?
Almanac or
I
some
was
shit.
just gonna say, like, nigga, I was even gonna title this motherfucker damn near like the Time Traveler's shed.
Man,
Come on, bro.
real shit.
Because that's really kind of what it is. It's like what made him know.
And what if that's like Alex Shaw's like son or some shit from the future?
Why was I gonna say it? Why was I gonna say it? And that's on some cable shit.
Yeah.
Alex Shaw, he saw his son hella old.
Yo,
Nigga, we might have just cracked it, nigga, and that's why he went to Alex Shaw's shed, because that's where it started.
When he was a kid, he used to play in there.
Yes, because Alex used to bring him back to the house,
Uh-huh.
and that's where he first started building his time machine.
Yo,
Like, we just cracked
I
it.
think we just cracked this shit wide open.
I'm not gonna lie. What if
Someone get this
what if
video to
space
Alex?
time started getting fucked up because we just cracked it right now?
Everything starts cracking
Yeah.
and shit.
I mean, nigga starts to cease to exist and shit.
yeah.
But nah, I don't know, bro. That is interesting. I don't know what to say about that
Wow.
either.
And the fact, like, the whole, like, Harvard shit, and the fact that the dude was always talking about time travel was really, like, that's what really had me, like, yo, this is insane. How do you fake that, though? Unless they just got bred to really look like the dude from Harvard. Like, they found this random dude who went to Harvard who always talked about time travel on the internet and shit. It's
Yeah.
like, that's what really made me be like,
No, when you said, like, they searched the nigga up, it looks like the guy. Has the same name, all these other things,
Same
or whatever.
facial hair and
Same
shit.
facial hair, all this shit, glasses, whatever the fuck. And then you go, like, I just don't know how to debunk that shit. Like,
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
like,
This damn near gotta be
how
real, bro.
is the nigga dead?
I want
How does it say he's dead?
I want someone to really try to debunk. I want to
Bro,
see a video of someone
yeah.
debunking this. I need to
have
see
to
it.
at this
I need to
point.
see it.
Yeah.
If not, then it's like he really found a time traveler,
Yeah.
and it's just a random dude.
Or is it a random dude, nigga?
Or he's really, like,
his
fucking king or some shit.
nigga.
Yeah.
Or, some crazy shit.
He's
So I don't know.
Abraham Lincoln or some shit like that. You
That's
know what I mean?
hilarious, nigga. I'm not even gonna cap. I mean, because then that would just open so many more possibilities of, like, if this nigga's time traveling, how many other people are time traveling to this time? Or is it just the fact that maybe time travel is so accessible at that time through, let's say, the rich, right? That they can time travel.
Yeah.
Is it because everyone is choosing to travel to different points of time of why we don't have all of these a bunch of time travelers?
Exactly. This is where it
kind of gets me.
This is where it fucks because, like, okay,
Yeah.
if he did make, let's say in the future, or technically if he died in 2017, that means he made it, in this theory, he made it in 2018 when he died, supposedly, and he traveled into the future or some shit.
Yeah.
That means that he made time travel.
Yes.
So why isn't this technology more accessible into the future?
Exactly.
Or did he just keep this shit a secret to the grave type shit and never told anybody? And I think that's super less likely. You're telling me nobody noticed
found
him.
out. Yeah.
Someone would have to found a notebook from him or some shit. You know what I mean? Something.
Because we always do.
Yeah. And it's like, and if that is the case where he did make time travel and it has to have been more accessible to the future, why aren't we just seeing time? Why isn't there a time travel blipping right here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, y'all just won an Oscar in the future or something.
No,
you know what
I mean,
So
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
you know
I mean,
what
why does this nigga just peek his head in and be like, "Yes, y'all finna be lit"?
You know what I mean? Or some
then he's
shit.
outta here.
You know what I mean, bro? Like,
You know?
why don't we see that more often? Because I think even bro, I'm tripping. What's Brez's name in the wheelchair? Smart guy.
Oh,
Stephen Hawking. Yeah, I'm so stupid. Apparently, Stephen Hawking in like 2015 or something like that, I think, he threw a party, but he didn't tell anybody about the party. And the party was for time travelers. He put like a message into something, damn near saying like, yo, if you're a time traveler,
come through.
You would come to this party at this date, at this peninsula. You know, he gave the location, all this shit at this time when the stars aligned at this moment. You come to this party to prove to me that there's time travel.
Who came?
No one came. It was just him at the party by himself. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, if there was a time travel, you don't think one of them would get cocky? Like, I'm gonna show up to this motherfucker's party and show up with Hannon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then again, I don't know, because it's like, yeah,
that might have.
Yeah, no, because I get what you mean. It's like, why is every time traveler responsible?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You get what I mean? Like,
exactly.
why is there not going to be a Marty McFly ass nigga that's kind of like, well, nigga, I want to go fucking talk to this girl from last week.
Yeah.
And I just want to do a quick do-over, nigga. Or why not fucking try to, like, stop Adolf? Yeah. You know what I mean? Or why not try to, like, nigga, I could just take this Uzi or take some crazy-ass weapon from this time, nigga, travel back in time. I don't even know if you could go with things, because would it just cease to exist, or would that thing still exist in that time?
Who knows?
That's what I mean. That's a whole other thing. Because it's like, can I travel with things or no? Is it just my physical being? Because it's like, why am I staying the same as I'm going into this other thing? Why would this device just disappear? Because wouldn't I technically just disappear the minute I touch down in this other time? Because I don't exist yet. But why would I just exist? Because it's like, what is cloaking me to keep me in this timeline when I'm not supposed to be here?
Like, who knows if even my ancestors are even alive yet?
Exactly, yeah.
You know
like, my bloodline, It's like, I exist before my blood. Like, how did I time travel before my bloodline even was created?
Yeah. I don't... See, that's the thing. It's like...
Or maybe that's just the limit of your time travel. Is like, nigga, wherever your bloodline started, nigga, that's as far as you can go, bruh.
Okay, that actually makes a little bit of sense if it is like that. But then it's like, if there is time travel...
Why can't you go anytime?
Yeah, what's stopping you?
Yeah, from any time. Like dinosaurs and shit. Like, I don't know. I always kind of didn't understand that with movies where it's like, why actually, is it just that?
What if that is what it's like? We're going crazy right now.
I know, go ahead.
If there's time travel in the future, what you just said right now kind of does make weird sense to me. It's like, if the time travel is so far out into the fucking future, their bloodline might, like, you know what I mean, start like way later. It won't be back in the day type shit. You know what I mean?
Holy shit!
What if it is some shit like that? And that's why they can't go back 2017, because it's like, there was no one from that generation that, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow! So they can only go from super future to like maybe 2020.
Yeah, type shit or something. That's why bros they would have come to that dude's shed.
Yeah, that might have been it. We might have just cracked it.
We cracked it again.
Nah, me, fuck it, nigga. We cracked it twice. Keep peeling the lid off these motherfuckers, bruh. But but I did want to tell you something though, bro, that I kind of didn't believe either. But nigga, you kind of told me about this too, and I don't know if this is the same organization that's doing this, but pretty much there is an organization that is trying to outlive the rest of us, pretty much on some Fallout shit.
They're making jokes like, well, it's about the country. There's a company in the UK, I think I told about it, where they're freezing people,
cryo freezing.
Yeah, cryo freezing people. Yeah.
Yes, bro. And I'm not even gonna lie. When I heard about this, it was super interesting because you kind of got into it a little bit.
Yeah, I told you about that like a couple.
Yeah,
I
it was
remember when I
a while ago. But I'm not gonna lie. I deep dove into this motherfucker a little bit, bro.
Like down to the brain. It's like they're cryo freezing their brain.
I was gonna say like they said over 200 people that are in their like full bodies, and some of these motherfuckers are just
celebrities.
Heads. No, and some of them are celebrities too. Yeah, that's what's crazy.
Like a famous baseball player.
Yeah. But no, some of them are just heads, like in the movies and shit like
Futurama
that.
And shit.
Yeah, some of the niggas just decided to get their head. And a lot of their patients that they said that they have are people that are either like super duper sick and they're on the brink of death, and they're like, fuck it, nigga.
Might as well.
I got nothing else. Like on some Deadpool shit, pretty much. Like, nigga, this is my last resort. You know, you reach fuck it type shit, you know? And what I thought was hella interesting about it is apparently the guy who started this, he did himself.
Yeah, he said he's gonna do his shit whenever he dies.
No, nigga.
He already did it?
No. They said, apparently this is what I was hearing, that he already has done it. That's what I heard.
So the creator of this shit isn't even alive.
The guy
he's
who
already
made
frozen.
this, he's already frozen. Well, technically he's still alive.
Yeah,
this shit works. But pretty much he already did it to himself, is what people are saying. Yeah.
That's the most like ballsy like CEO move.
It's almost like the nigga that tried he didn't choose to, but the nigga that did the Iron Bull.
Yeah, no, he was forced into it.
Yeah, no, the king, he ain't really forcing, but he kind of was just like, he's like, oh, swear to God, that shit go. He's like, it worked? Jump in and show me real quick. Show me how it works. And the nigga was like, all right, so pretty much what you do is you jump in, and then the nigga got in. He was like, and he's like, when you're in here, and the nigga was like, doom. He was like, yeah. Pretty much that's what you're gonna do. If you were actually gonna burn the guy, you close the bottom. And the nigga was like, the king was like, yes, light the bottom so I can see how he cooks. And the nigga was like, he's like, wait, king, we should get somebody else because I'm actually so I can show you guys. And the nigga started roasting him. Right, he was the first, and they said he was the first guy that tried the Iron Bull. The nigga who created it. Yeah, that fucking sucks.
That does fucking suck.
I think that's kind of real nigga way that he was like, nigga, I created this cryo freeze shit, nigga. Cryo freeze, nigga, make me the first nigga. I don't think he was the first, but
yeah, he was one of the first. That's dope as shit, though.
You know, that he did it, though.
Yeah, that's dope as
fuck. Because it's kind of like, I believe in my cause so much, I'll do it.
Yeah, and I'll see you in 200 years.
You know what I mean? But isn't that interesting that it's like, that's really that Fallout shit? Because that's what they said, right?
Yeah.
Like, didn't they cryo freeze the mom and the kid, what's his name? The Ghoul's family and shit, right?
Yeah, all the main people, they pretty much. Anyone who was like high in the government and shit like that got cryo frozen.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, I can't believe in real life we're doing shit like this.
Yeah, this motherfucker's really doing that shit, bro. It's just crazy.
And it's so weird. And it's like, I guess they think that they're going to have them in like, what is it called again? Like, I forgot what it's called. Something animation.
I don't know.
I forgot what it's called, bro, but it's like a term.
I remember just saying that like they even like, you could choose, like you have your whole body,
yeah,
your head, you could do your brain.
It's fucking weird.
Not wild. Just your brain.
What would you do? Just brain?
I think I should do the whole body.
Yeah, at that point, nigga, take my whole body.
Yeah,
man.
what the fuck? Might as well, bro. Because like if it does work, it's like I don't want to just be a head.
Yeah, I mean that sucks.
Like if it is gonna work, might as well have the whole body.
And the funny part about it is, I guess it kind of makes sense what they're saying, but it's like, it's interesting that these people are trying to be preserved, and they're in hopes that in the future the technology will just catch up.
That they'll be able to have a robot
They'll
body
be able to be like, oh, like, nigga, we got hella bodies over here. Nigga, we already got the technology to bring niggas back. So let's unfreeze these niggas successfully because we got the unfreezer right now. Or whatever the fuck it is in that time. And then that's basically what they're banking on, is that our technology is going to get so advanced that it will catch up with whatever the fuck is going on with these niggas.
What his dream is and shit. Which is a crazy, hope to have.
But then again, I mean, we were advancing. Fuck it, man.
Might as well try it. And I don't count you. I think if I was about to die or something like that, it's like I have no family or anything like that, it's like, not? Fuck it, bro. Just freeze me.
Yeah, cryo freeze me, bro.
Yeah, might as well. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Just see what will happen.
Yeah, I just don't.
Because imagine, like imagine if it does work.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Like, who's laughing now type shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm alive in fucking the year like 2250 or some shit.
Holy fuck. And it's like, you really outlived the rest of us. Nigga. And then you're the man of yesterday.
Dude, that must be such, like, you know how much, you have to get like 200 years of catch up pretty much of what the fuck happened.
What happened within the 200 years.
It's like imagine
a fat history
like
lesson,
imagine that now. It's hard to find information 200 years ago now.
I know.
I mean, maybe in the future it might be easier because like all the, you know what I mean, how it is now. But it's like, dude, you're going to have to catch up on a lot of shit.
Yeah, you're going to have to binge. You might be able to watch them motherfuckers.
Oh, God. They might make movies. They might have movies already made about all the shit that happened.
Bruh, or shit. I mean, fucking based off the time, nigga, they might really record the battles or whatever the fuck is happening. You know what I mean? And we'll see it.
Oh, God.
And a nigga would just, like, it won't be, you're just reading a history book and you're seeing paintings or these drawings.
Seeing pictures and shit.
Fighting and, a bunch of niggas, like, shooting each other in a war, like the Civil War or whatever the fuck, any of these. Nigga, they gonna show you.
This real video footage.
This is probably gonna be real footage, eventually of like what actually happened to some of these people or whatever that we're talking about. You know what I mean?
That's so crazy to do that because like, if you did wake up at 200 years, it's like that everything that you've ever fucked with or loved or anything that you did damn near doesn't exist anymore. It's like everything is just an upgraded version of whatever the fuck it used to do.
Oh God, yeah. So I don't know.
I wouldn't want to do that. Like,
but I mean, it is a huge monopoly though. Like how they were talking about, like I said, in Fallout. Like if you really want to technically start over and you're the leader of everything, where you have pretty much a fresh planet to yourself. Yeah. Nigga. You know what I mean? Because who is to think, like, what is going to happen? Because, I mean, even the fact of motherfuckers said that a meteor is supposed to hit us, you know what I mean? Like, in the next, like, I don't even know, 100 years or something like that. Yeah. So it's like, let's say this motherfucker kind of skits us. We're still fucked.
Yeah, on God, it's going to do a fucking shitload of damage. It's going to knock us off gravitational pull and shit.
Then it's like the niggas that are left and they come out and it's already been like 200 years and the earth settles. You don't think these niggas it's going to be fucking crazy wasteland, but
yeah, for sure.
I think these niggas might, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a bad plan.
Yeah, no, for sure not. I'll say if you're already like, but that's the thing is like if you're already on the brink of death.
No, I was gonna ask, do you think our government is doing some of that?
Yeah, I think some of them probably do that shit.
You think so?
Walt Disney.
No, for sure.
All these motherfuckers.
Yeah, for sure.
I honestly, I believe. I think some of them do. Yeah. I think some of them.
Okay, well, do you think they have a plan to prolong their lives to a dying planet, either leaving or? Colonizing a new planet. Like, do you think they already have contingency plans for if Earth is destroyed and they need to leave, or they need to find another way?
I think so. Yeah.
So you think like, okay, well, because we already kind of seen a couple like the bunkers or whatever, because these niggas are damn near building vaults like at this point, on some shit like that. But
like personal vaults.
Yeah, like, I think of Mark Wahlberg. Like, I mean, Mark Zuckerberg, my bad. He built the whole fucking one in Hawaii, and it's crazy huge. You know what I mean? Like, they have racetracks and shit down there or whatever the fuck. Like, what are you even doing that for?
Trying to have fun in the apocalypse.
You know what I mean? Yeah, trying to still turn up and shit. Still trying to drive sports cars, right? But I don't know. I just think it's so, like, why wouldn't they do some shit that to have a plan of like, look, nigga, we know a little bit more about this shit than y'all niggas. There's going to be a crazy virus that is going to knock off about, nigga, 70% of humans, nigga, or something crazy that they know is going to come.
Yeah. And
they're like, all right, nigga, what we going to do is we're going to go deep underground until that shit's over with.
It's like, we're going to warn y'all about it, but we're already going to be down there.
We're already going to be down there while we're warning y'all, yeah. But we're going to dress that room up as if I'm still in the presidential office or whatever, right? As, you know, Biden. Or
no, he's gonna be like this. He's going to record the video at the Oval Office or some shit.
Months ahead.
Yeah, like, or damn near like right before he goes into this fucking, into his bunker, he's like this. All right, just whenever shit hits the fan, just release that video. He's like, go down there. Some fucking puppet that works at the White House be like, yes, sir.
Yep.
And then they're still gonna release the video, even though they know that they're gonna be fucked too, because they're out here. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be some shit like that.
Yeah, that nigga's gonna sit there, upload the shit and be like, as he's dying, God bless America. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some real movie shit, but not. Hey, even speaking of our government, can I be so real? Something that I heard that is super weird. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say anybody was right or whatever. Y'all can connect the dots if y'all want to, but this is very strange, bro. Recently, this was something about the House of Representatives, bro. So the House of Representatives recently are trying to pass this law that pretty much nobody in the U.S. will be able to criticize Israel.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty fucking insane, bro. Because, I mean, you see all the shit that's happening at those colleges and all shit. Like
the kids UCLA and shit. Yes, bro. It looks like a battle fucking ground,
wild,
bro. You know what I mean? They're really fighting for that shit for real. Shout out to them out there at UCLA. They're doing their thing. You know what I mean? Because you see a lot of fake activists. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers that kind of just speak on behind a keyboard type shit. Shout out to them. You know what I mean? I guess. But I'm saying though, bro, this shit is very weird because it's kind of like
that's a crazy law to make. That's a violation of our fucking freedom of speech.
Because like no, even if you read into what it's saying, it's like even if you made any comparisons of like, this kind of sounds very similar to
bro with the mustache.
Yeah. They're gonna basically be like, oh, it's a part of the Anti-Semitism Act. That's what they're trying to do.
Speech, huh?
It's like hate speech, yeah. But it's crazy because it's like, you could say America fucking sucks. I hate being in America.
Yeah,
America's full of all of our leaders are a bunch of fucking fascists. They're a bunch of da-da-da.
Yeah.
You could do that all day about America. But in America, you can't talk about Israel?
That's insane.
And I'm not going to lie to you.
There's a lot of shit deep into it. Like, there's something more important about this place that the government they even said,
why are we shooting so much fucking money over there?
Bro.
To this little place that's way smaller than what we got.
It's something more. It's something deeper than you know what I mean.
And I'm gonna say this quote that I heard that I always think about, bro, and it fits perfectly right here. It said, "See who you cannot criticize, and then you'll know who rules over you." Mm-hmm. So it's one of those that, like, and not even just see who, it's see what also. What can't you criticize, nigga? And then it becomes that thing of that's what rules over you right now. Because
that's what's under control.
That's interesting because that's the number one thing that we can't speak about in the
it's like
US.
Why? It's like, and that's
not even anything about us.
It's just going crazy over there.
Yeah.
It's like, why can't we speak
Why can't we say anything? Even if I have an opinion of like, well, I don't think that makes sense.
I think this shit goes all into it, and it's like it's just another form of censorship. You know what I mean? It's like it's the reason why they're getting rid of TikTok. It's like,
wow,
they even said it themselves. It's like, we're getting rid of TikTok is because they said the younger Americans are getting more of their news information from TikTok than they are actual like American sources.
That's all it's about.
It's like, boom, they said it themselves. It's like they're literally censoring us right there. It's like, we're not getting, you guys aren't getting the information that we want y'all to hear.
Yeah. And it's so crazy that it's like, you know, I forgot what people said. I think they said, I forgot how many years. It's a certain amount of years that they said usually an empire lasts.
It's like 215 years or something like that, right?
We got like 213.
Yeah, we're close. Yeah, we're close.
We got like 2 more years, and it seems like we're getting to the brink of our whole country is getting to a point where we're just like, nigga, what are y'all doing to us, bro? It's like everything is expensive as fuck. It seems like, nigga, you have to, you know what I mean? Even just to go to the hospital. It's like, nigga, they're going to destroy your pockets, nigga.
Man, you're better off fucking sawing off your arm and cauterizing yourself at home. I was going to say, nigga, you might as well fucking soldier through that motherfucker, nigga. Be guts, nigga, from Berserk. Nigga. Chop your shit off yourself, nigga. You know what I mean? Rip that bitch out of the socket, nigga.
quarterize that bitch yourself
On
nigga,
your
on the
stove or
stove.
some shit.
I was gonna say on the stove top, nigga. You know what I mean? And then just, you know what I mean, be in the crib. That's it.
And then go back. Don't
And
forget.
then, yeah.
Don't forget to be. You can't be late to your work shift.
Oh
either,
yeah, oh God,
motherfucker.
yeah, nigga, then clock in, nigga, and pay your taxes like every other American, nigga. Yeah, don't forget about that either.
Yeah,
Which is crazy.
No, I think it's like
To just stay afloat, nigga. I gotta quarterize my own arm, nigga.
no, for sure. I think, and it's kind of scary to say, but I think we're gonna be, and everyone younger than us,
Oh my God,
are for sure
it's going to.
No, we're gonna see the fall of the United States.
Yes,
I think we might. I think
I
we
think
might
the tail end of us
is gonna get
probably not even that, bro. I think maybe like probably when we hit like our 40s, bro.
I think that's something. So yeah, so low key towards, and that's not even telling, but yeah, I guess me.
But you know,
We're gonna see the beginning of the shit.
yes,
you know
we're
what I mean?
really gonna see the true beginning of the end, like when it really.
But like
starts
that
to
doesn't mean a
fall.
bad thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like technically, like, you know, like UK, like they were the top dogs.
Yeah,
for
but
the
nigga,
longest,
them niggas
and then
eating
they
beans
fell
with
off.
toast. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, now they're wilding, huh? Yeah, now they actually.
Nigga, that happened because of that. That's why they eating all that crazy shit. Nigga, beans with toast?
Yeah.
Shout out to all my blokes, man. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Y'all wilding though.
Y'all are
Some of
wilding.
some-
Nigga, that's a morning that's breakfast.
No,
I heard
no.
a British motherfucker say, yeah, you know, we'll eat beans and toast for breakfast, innit?
It's funny because
said,
like
what the
Mexicans
fuck?
eat beans with tortillas for breakfast, but we throw other
But
shit.
that's
So
with
yeah,
tortilla, though. That
yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
different.
It hits with
But
tortilla.
bread is different.
But bread is absolutely despicable, nigga, and you need to be put in jail.
That's diabolical. Yeah, no, that
That's
is
crazy.
No, that is actually diabolical.
Like, nigga,
like that just sounds like a struggle food.
I was just gonna say, nigga, that's
Like,
a jail
for sure,
meal.
I for sure had that meal as a kid because it was a struggle meal. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yes.
that's all I had to eat. Damn near
Nigga,
was
you
like
ever cut a hot dog straight down the middle, nigga, and put them both down like this on a piece of bread, nigga, and close it like that?
Yep.
Squirt a little ketchup and mustard,
There
nigga.
you go. You got a hot dog
No, I
sandwich.
got a hot dog sandwich, nigga. That's a struggle meal
that's
right
that's
there,
a,
bro.
no, that's a UK delicacy.
That's a UK delicacy, though. You feel me? Them niggas be like, nah, nigga, that's a privilege to have. What is you talking about?
I don't have to like some of their meals in the UK.
Yeah.
Like should actually be like criminal, bro. Like I
know.
seen a dude. He's like, and this is popular out there.
What?
He has a line outside of his truck for
What
his
is it?
food.
What is it?
It's like a baked potato.
Yeah.
But he's throwing like beans and like a whole bunch of other shit on that shit,
It's
bro.
an amalgamation of
Just junk.
Oh my God.
Everything that you wouldn't want on a baked potato, he's putting it on there.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, bro, have you seen their Chinese food in the UK?
UK? Jesus Christ, don't tell me about
Bro.
it. What is it?
Bro, so you think like, you know, it's like, you know, chow mein, you know,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
fried chicken, beef and broccoli.
Yeah.
No, their shit is like, it's like fried rice, French fries. What's over there is chips for them
Yeah, chips, yeah.
and gravy.
Ugh, that's their Chinese food? What the fuck? Mike.
Bro,
Them niggas,
I gotta say, no.
I'm sorry,
I gotta
bro.
look at that.
I feel bad for my blokes. What the fuck? Bro, hold on, dude. This nigga told me the saddest meal of Chinese food I've ever heard in my life. Mike, please no.
Right, and plate my Chinese with me, so I had some salt and pepper chips, only a couple to make room for everything else. I had some crispy chili beef, you cannot go without crispy chili beef, and then we had some prawn toast as well. And then I had some beef and black bean. If you don't know,
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Them Chinese niggas out there in the UK are doing them a disservice, bruh.
No. You gotta see what he covers it in.
Smothered it all in some curry sauce and dip it in a prawn.
It's like curry sauce.
Right, and plate my
Cuddy, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The Chinese niggas out there do not like them. they don't like their niggas, because they go crazy for us out here
Yeah, no,
and in their home
yeah,
countries.
yeah.
nigga.
They're the
What
Chinese
is up
guys.
with that? Because they go crazy for us out here. Like, nigga, I'm about to go get Chinese food right when I get out of here, dude. I'm telling you, now you just got me started. I'm so serious,
I'm about to
bro.
go stop at
I'm
the-
sorry to all my blokes, but I'm about to go get some real Chinese
Yeah, oh
food,
God.
nigga, right after
Yeah,
this.
real shit.
Oh my
Have
God.
to for them.
You know what I
In
mean?
In honor of them, you have to.
Yeah, we have to, because that is criminal to do somebody like that,
So
nigga.
criminal. Like
And you bought that.
it's like Panda Express looks way fucking
I know.
better.
I was gonna say, Panda Express ain't real Chinese food.
You know what I'm saying?
No offense. Oh,
Like,
man.
that-
no, Panda Express is like is this equivalent of eating Taco Bell and thinking that you're saying
Yeah,
we're gonna
it's
go eat Mexican.
food. Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
It's like
that's literally what it is.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean. It's like, come on, bro. You're not eating Chinese.
I feel so bad for the people. Like that's why I love watching those videos where it's like UK person tries, you know, this type of American food because it always blows their fucking
I
mind.
know. They're like, dude, it's so good.
No matter how small, it's like they'll
Yeah.
try like iced tea or like sweet
God.
tea, and they're
Hey,
like,
but you know what's interesting about it?
This is proper nice.
Yeah,
this
I
is
mean-
proper nice right
Yeah,
here.
I mean, it's stupid. Nah, but that real shit. It's probably healthier.
What they eat?
Yeah.
I'd rather die than eat what the fuck they eat.
I'd rather keep eating my fucking poison, nigga, on me.
I'd rather eat what the fuck we have here and it slowly builds a fucking layer of fat around my heart until it kills me.
Yeah, on me. I'd rather keep getting that coat, nigga, every year, nigga, around my heart. Oh, God, bro. Until that motherfucker domes the whole thing, nigga.
And I can't
even breathe.
I can't circulate my blood right anymore. I have to fucking die.
Fuck it, nigga. I'll die smiling, nigga. I'll be like, bro, pass me my last fucking
me?
chow mein.
But it makes sense why they're so, like, they're hella skinny out there all the time.
I know,
it's like they probably take like 2 bites and they're like, I'm good.
Nah, me, yeah, facts. With a
but
lot
over here, it's like I'm down to have like 3 plates.
I'll
of
get
shit.
3 or 4 plates, nigga. Yeah, I'll eat that, nigga. And then I'm gonna go to Subway, nigga. And then I'm gonna go over here.
We
have so many options, even with the drinks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, nigga, I might drink a pink lemonade. Nigga, I had something from Wingstop the other day. Nigga, it was what is it? What is it again? What is that brand called? Where they have like Minute Maid.
Oh,
it was a Minute Maid.
Oh no, they had the peach Minute Maid from Wingstop.
They had the lime. They had the lime peach. The lime Minute Maid.
That should go crazy.
That motherfucker is probably the best drink I've had in my life.
I might fucking get Wingstop.
No, nigga, nigga. Go get you a little thing, bro. Go get a drink too, bro.
That soda machine is fucking insane. That's the pinnacle of America right there.
No,
that soda
right
machine,
there, nigga.
That's America.
I'm so proud to be red, white, and blue, nigga, in my blood, nigga.
Because of that goddamn red soda machine.
Goddamn soda machine, nigga. I sit there every time I go there, nigga. I be like, dude, this is a blessing from
every
God.
time.
I swear to God, I always have to. Nigga, that was my first time ever getting a drink, nigga. That changed my life.
I have to.
I damn near might just go over there and just get a drink. I'm so serious, nigga. Just so I can go to the machine.
Yeah.
Nah, that's just crazy though, bro. But yeah, no. But when I heard this whole thing about the law, nigga, I didn't even believe it though, bro.
That's
that they're
insane.
trying to, And then they pretty much were saying that like it will be illegal, nigga. Like literally to say
get
anything.
like a fine.
Yeah, you'll get fine money or jail time, depending on what the type of shit you're saying.
Damn, that's insane.
Which is interesting. But we got niggas talking about some nigga, fuck America, nigga. We got shirts. Niggas have shirts out here. We can sell it. I'll be like, real shit, nigga. I'll sell a shirt saying fuck the police, nigga, right in front of a police station.
Yeah, and you'll make money.
And I'll still make money.
Yeah, and you won't go to jail.
And I'm not going to jail. These niggas might be irritated and, probably tell me to move, but.
They might get you if you don't got a fucking vendor's permit
I
or
was
something
gonna
like
say,
that.
they're like, where's your permit? I'm already going to have it.
You have all that shit, then you're chilling. Then,
exactly, yeah. But. Nigga, it's like I don't need a permit to be like some of those policies seem a little crazy, No,
sir, you're actually getting a $500 fine.
What? It's like I got a ticket, nigga, for speeding or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, shut your fucking mouth. Niggas like, what did you just fucking say, you idiot? Anti-Semitism.
See, now that's insane because like even when there's a difference between hate speech, and criticism.
Exactly. But how are you blur the line now?
Yeah. Like, what is the difference?
What determines it to you now?
Yeah, because it's like now it's just
dangerous.
Now it's just an opinion based now. Because like now I don't feel like what you're saying is actually like actual critique. You're just spitting hate speech.
And what if a nigga that's actually being hate speech? That nigga could be like, no, this is just my opinion. I'm just saying like what call it. So he can argue that he's also what call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just saying he's just voicing his opinion. And it's not like I'm trying to hate on these motherfuckers.
Like,
I have no hatred.
See that's
but he's cap.
Because then when does it stop?
That's what I mean. So
you know what I mean? Like
what else might have created some dangerous shit.
Yeah. What else? If this law does pass, like what else are they going to put that law to?
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying I feel like it's a test to see what more they can be like. Oh, let's see what else we can take from these niggas, and they're just going to be okay with it.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see, bro. How this shit plays out, man.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck, y'all. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is wild out here. But we're going to get up out of here, y'all. We love you guys. Catch you guys on the next one. TB4Y Podcast on everything. Ring that bell to get notified every time we post. And Mikey, you want to say something to get us out of here?
I hope you guys have a good day. And make sure to floss. And make sure to put on deodorant before you leave.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Catch you guys.